the biggest comment always people say is, I was not expecting a song like that with your accent. A lot of the time, you know.
Yeah.
If you
tell me about this.
Yeah, well, I grew up listening to Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is my hero. Is like and it kind of snowballed from Johnny Cash into Dolly Parton. I always say there's 2 CDs in Mum and Dad's car, and it was Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton. So I was obsessed with country music ever since being younger, and it's just what came out when I started singing, I guess. Really, you know.
What's your favorite Johnny Cash song? What's your favorite Johnny Cash song to play?
Oh God, man, this is such a hard choice. I would say, I would say for lyric wise, I would say I love the song "Man in Black" by Johnny Cash, because that's a great. The reason I love Johnny Cash is because he wears so many different masks, I guess, as a performer and a writer. Is America's like pride in one way, but then he's also stood up for like indigenous rights. He's also stood up for anti-Vietnam War when it was happening, and that's kind of what Man in Black's about. And I just love him. It just shows him as a great. People forget that he writes great songs like that. He doesn't just sing Ring of Fire sort of thing, right? I would say Man in Black is my favorite tune to listen to. My favorite one to play, I would say, is I like the early Johnny Cash, like when he was at Sun Records with Elvis, because I love the sound of those records too. So I would have to say something like even the early version of Folsom Prison is definitely my favorite. Yeah.
So check that one out.
Yeah,
everybody.
100%.
One last question about Johnny Cash. What was the first song that you heard of him that you were really like, yeah, I like this?
Man, it was at a school. So when we were in junior school or primary school, I don't know what it's called in Canada. Is it primary school? Primary, yeah. Primary school. We used to do like a play every Christmas, essentially, and we had 2 great teachers that ran the school and the show that were really into the music, and they'd always tie songs in, and one of the tunes was they were trying to make it a remake of Oklahoma, essentially, where everybody in the school was involved. And we played I Walk the Line as a whole school singing I Walk the Line, which was really cool, and I just fell in love with it. I went home and listened to it. Mum and Dad, like I said, had the CD of Johnny Cash, and he just told all these stories, and I was just like, I was fascinated by the guitar riff, doom 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 doom, and the way that he just to get a bit nerdy, but like
that's what this show's all about.
Totally. But yeah, the way that he kind of like transitions in keys as well. It changes key every verse and then comes back down. I don't know. It just fascinated me when I kind of understood, and it totally helped me understand the way music is, just listening to Johnny Cash, to be quite honest.
I didn't know he changed keys so often in that song.
He does, yeah. So it starts in like E, and then it moves to like A, and then he goes to D, then he goes to G, but then he comes back down to D and then back to A to finish. Yeah, so
fascinating.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
I'm gonna look that one up tonight.
Yeah, when people play it, they don't usually change key, but when he does it, he changes key. Yeah, it's just that guitar. The guitar line from his guitarist Luther Perkins, who's just a pioneer of country guitaring. Really, it's a great sound. Love it.